What is hybrid share? Well, I'm here to tell you all about hybrid share because LPT Realty just came out and unveiled this new concept. And it's really a new classification in brokerage compensation that draws on the lineage of innovative models while forging its own path. So let's break that down. What is hybrid share? In order to properly understand it, you got to think about the trajectory of brokerage models that mark some significant milestones in real estate, right? Traditional real estate happened and it was just going on for a really long time. And then in the early 80s, Keller Williams really kind of changed the game in the industry by introducing something called profit share, where they share the profits with agents because it recognized the power of agents recruiting their peers. And in the mid 2000s, 2008, 2009, EXP Realty shifted the paradigm even further by taking profit share and switching it over to revenue share, and also leveraging cloud-based operations to benefit the agents through recruitment, right? Because when you use cloud-based stuff, you have less overhead, you could share more with the agents. So they really changed the game in that. Now, LPT came along and took what we believe is the next logical step in real estate, and that's what I'm going to introduce you to as hybrid share. And hybrid share at its core, I'll break down some core principles, but what it really means is this: it's fair. Because all too often in these traditional cloud-based brokerages, because now they are what I would consider traditional, these traditional cloud-based brokerages, what they're doing is they're saying, hey, come one, come all. And regardless of whether or not you're just focused on production or you really want to grow your revenue share, you're going to fit inside this box. This is how we structure our compensation. And what LPT did is flipped it on its head, because there are people who do not care about revenue share. There are agents, tons of them inside of these other brokerages, where they don't care about revenue share, but yet they're subject to a compensation model that requires them to pay in probably more than they would want to. And who really wins in that? Well, it's all the people at the top, right? So hybrid share at its core is built for longevity and agent retention, because unlike all those other models that incentivize quick gains, hybrid share focuses on sustainable growth and agent retention, ensuring that there's more stability for the agents, not just the top performers who are earning all the revenue share, and everybody else is kind of subject to that same comp plan, even though they're not receiving all the benefits of that comp plan, right? Because when you have inclusivity across the board in terms of agents, it's a bit different, because by offering a fair comp plan to every agent, regardless of their recruitment activity, hybrid share ensures that the brokerage model is accessible and more beneficial to a larger group of agents. Because only the agents that want to participate in revenue share opt into that higher cap. Because here's the important part: alignment of interest, right? Hybrid share erases the discrepancy between a solo agent and a team agent structure, and it really just provides a unified comp plan that supports growth, collaboration, and mutual success, not just who's the best recruiter. And that leads to another point, is providing high-level support for non-recruiting agents, because you have to recognize not all agents are interested in or really care about, some aren't even capable of recruitment because they're focused on building their business, right? So hybrid share offers that compensation model that values sales performance and agent contribution equally. And most of the other places, it's not very balanced. Think about it. Think about the big people in the industry in some of these other cloud-based brokerages. Main reason that they're big and why they have such a big voice is because they have such a big downline. They have such a big following. They've recruited so many agents, as opposed to actually selling, right? And don't get me wrong, plenty of them sell and they crush. What I'm saying is the compensation plan almost unfairly treats those people better without giving any look to the people who are just here to sell real estate, have low fees, reinvest back in their business, and really see their real estate business thrive. This is what I'm betting on: enhanced retention through fair compensation. Because by adjusting the compensation structure to be more equitable and more in the hands of the agent, because they get to choose, hybrid share aims to actually increase agent loyalty and longevity within the brokerage. Because if you feel like the other people who are recruiting are the only people reaping the benefits from their alignment with their brokerage, it's only a matter of time until you leave. As a matter of fact, that's why LPT is growing so fast. So really what that boils down to, or what's also included, I guess, in the core principles of how hybrid share works, is also something that they learned from their predecessors, is the utilization of cloud technology, because the cloud-based nature of LPT Realty allows for reduced operational costs and a greater allocation of resources directly to agents, supporting their professional growth. And the way you got to look at this is it's really a return to a focus on real estate, because at its core, hybrid share is about recentering the brokerage model on real estate transactions and agent success, because that's what is needed to ensure that the primary objective remains the facilitation of sales and agent development, not necessarily recruitment. So kind of coming in for a landing here, a hybrid share, what this really means is this, that everyone gets to share in the benefits of how the brokerage operates, in the profitability of the brokerage, through stock, sure, through revenue share, sure, but also through reduced fees for those people who don't care about recruiting. And it represents the culmination of decades of evolution within the real estate brokerage model. It addresses the industry's need for a more, I guess you can call it like equitable and sustainable approach to agent compensation and career growth, because what it's really doing is it's drawing on the strengths of previous models and then introducing innovations unique to hybrid share. And so LPT is really setting the new standard for what agents can expect from their brokerage. So if that sounds at all interesting, you could see yourself at a place like LPT that has the hybrid share, that's making sure that compensation is fair and that it's aimed at making sure facilitation of real estate transactions and growing your business is actually the core focus. Then go down below. There's a link where you can book one-on-one time with me to learn exactly how LPT can help you grow your business along with the real estate CEOs, because we're here for you. So until next time, make sure that you like this video, that you share it with somebody who might have questions about hybrid share. And also I encourage you, subscribe to this channel, because we're always giving you the most relevant, up-to-date information on LPT and all things real estate sales. Until next time, happy selling.